First of all, how old are you, man?
21.
You're 21. It's been a minute since I've been 21. So what is the typical Friday for a 21-year-old male in America who has a future and hope and dreams that haven't been shattered by life?
Okay, so
Go on.
I like reading the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So like that'll be my go-to. That's the core of like where all my musicianship comes from, I feel like.
What was your introduction to the Bible? Was this from your parents?
Yeah, from the parents. Christianity was taught so weird. And it's just like growing up now, like understanding it for myself is just like, okay, this is a lot different.
All right, hold on. Strict house?
Very, 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 very.
Church every Sunday?
Every Sunday. I'd probably have to say like the death of my uncle. That was probably one of the biggest moments in my life where it was just like, I got a purpose, bro. I gotta do something. I graduated high school at 17, so right after I left, I went to go stay with my uncle. He lived in Ohio.
Right.
And we just got really close after that, and I lived with him for that whole summer for my freshman year at college.
Right.
And we were mad cool, you know, everything. And then like I went to go visit him Christmas break in college, and then like while I was at his house, there was like a house fire. Yeah, like he died, my other cousin died.
In the fire?
Yeah, in the fire.
62-year-old Jance Reynolds and his daughter, 18-year-old Mary Page Reynolds, died in the fire. Now, rescue teams found Jance on the floor under a second-floor bedroom window. They found Mary Page, who was disabled, in the bed of her second-floor bedroom. Both died of smoke inhalation.
It was bananas, bro. Like, I was 18, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, that was a point in my life where it was just like, bruh. You know, because I had, and there was symbolic stuff was happening too. Like I had lost my songbook that I had been writing in.
Was it at his house?
Yeah. And it burned in that fire. And it was just like, at that time I was writing things that were just like, this is dope and it's cool, but it's just like, it lacks, I don't know. It kind of lacked its nutrients, more or less. So after that, it was just like, it was just different.
Just to backtrack, did you say you were there when the fire happened?
Oh, yeah.
Were you weren't in the house at the time? Were you out?
No, I was in the house. Like that situation crazy as hell. Like it was like I was on the phone, I was caking. You know what I'm saying? It was 4 a.m. Caking is like.
Sorry, you're gonna have to explain that.
I was talking to this girl I was talking to at the time on the phone.
That's caking?
Yeah, but you know we were like the small talk. It was late night conversation.
I haven't caked in a long time.
Was I 18? Oh yeah, I was 18. So
you're caking.
I'm caking, and then like I'm smelling something. I'm just like, man, maybe I'm tripping. But then it's like I'm talking to her. I'm just like, man, maybe I'm smelling something. I'm just like, no. It's just like, okay, it's cool. And then like I start smelling something again. I'm just like, bruh, I think something is burning. And then like I get up, and then like I see smoke. I'm just like, bruh, it is a serious fire in here. So I open the door. And there's just like a whole bunch of smoke. So I just started screaming fire. Everybody's on the level I'm on, and then there's one level above. And there's
Is this a house or apartment?
This is a house.
Okay, where's
it's like
the
3-story
Where's
house.
the smoke coming from?
Smoke's coming from the bottom level. I'm on the middle level.
Yeah.
5 others inside the home jumped to safety and suffered treatable injuries at university hospitals.
I screamed, and then like my aunt woke up.
Right.
And she was just like, oh my gosh, fire, blah, blah, blah. You know, the whole shebang. So I closed the door, and like door I'm in, my room I'm in, this is a glass door. So I close the door, and like I try to go out because I'm just like, bet, I'm going to try to get out there so I can see where everybody else is at. I'm talking about, I walk up to the door, and I open it. And I'm talking about this black like this case.
Yeah.
So I can't see anything. It goes right in my eyes. It goes right in my lungs. I take a huge gulp, and I was like, whoa. So I had to slam the door. I couldn't even get out that way. So at that point, I was just like, oh, I guess I'm going to die in this room then. Like I just can't. I was just like, oh wait, so there's no way out. But then I was just like, all right, chill out. You know, I feel like God was like, bro, chill out. You tripping? There's definitely a window right there. So you know, I just punched the window, ripped the screen out, jump out. You know, jump on top of the second level of the house because it's like a little flap. Yeah, jump off that, land on the car, run around front.
Wow.
Yeah. So then everybody got to this window, and then everybody jumped out. So except for like, I had a special needs cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And he was the one that passed away?
She.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so my uncle was trying to get her when he was trying to get out the house.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, they died together.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Do we know what started the fire?
No, man, we don't know.
Oh God, help me fall in thy promises. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear.
How old are you? You're like
I was 18. Yeah. This is freshman year. Then I dropped out.
Oh man. So what was the immediate effect on you after that happened?
Oh,
Like, you go
straight
into a
depression.
funk, right?
Straight depression.
How'd you deal with that?
It was cool at times, but it was weird at times.
Cool at times.
Because this is the thing about depression. Depression is, I feel like going through depression, I think it's selfish. I think it's selfish because, from a certain standpoint,
Right.
I think it's selfish because if you are invoking all of this energy into this, how horrible this situation went, you know, where life is a journey full of things bad and good, where they both make you stronger. It's just like, man, look and I can grieve, you know what I'm saying? I can grieve for my uncle and my homie, but at the same time, like, I have to figure out, like, in my mind, how to pray and move forward and understand, like, bro, this is not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on. Like, he died yesterday, you know, December 18th. Today is the 19th. What you gonna do today? You know, and that's and that's really how it goes. Like, you really don't have time to just be sitting
Yeah, but
around.
that had to have taken convincing too.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah,
convince
yeah.
yourself. You can't just be like, well, that was yesterday.
No, you can't. And that was my thing too. Like, at first I was approaching it just like, that was yesterday. I'm just gonna go to college. Everything's gonna be, you know. And I was like going through college, and I remember like my uncle was the one that really was getting the papers together for me.
Yeah.
To, you know, get me to go and whatnot, because I wasn't really even sure. So then, like, I'm doing college, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, well, I'm just gonna make these grades. I started making good grades. Then it was just like, oh, I don't care about good grades. I don't care about any of this. So then it's just like, wait, so then you start reevaluating, like, why am I doing things, you know? It's because the only reason I was doing that was just like, well, in honor of my uncle, I'm going to finish college. But it's just like, okay, but my uncle wouldn't want me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't want you to do that. Like, people will say, like, oh, in honor of so-and-so, I'm going to do this. But it's just like, I'm pretty sure your loved one, who was your homie,
Yeah.
he would want you to do what was best for you. So,
And what do you think was best for you?
dropping out. Dropping out and chasing this music, bro, because it's just like, I know what I was going to do since I was 14.
So I'm not putting this out until you put out an album. So this is the challenge to you.
Okay.
What's the album going to be called when you put out your first album?
Journey to the Fuse.
Loud and clear, a world of voices crying, watch and see how we ignore.
Journey to the Fuse?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Journey to the Fuse. Oh gosh, it's a wonderful concept. So basically, it's a collective of my favorite genres, which is like neo soul, hip hop, classical, rock, alternative, blues, and jazz
Okay.
fusion. I think I said more than 5, definitely.
I think there's like 18 in there, but
Yes.
it's fine.
But so the fuse itself is just like the merge. It's literally what it is. And it's everything from my life, every genre from my life into one album. I just want a notice to be taken like, okay, you're on to something. That's literally all I care about. Like, you're on to something. I support what you're on to. I don't expect, you know, to drop this album and it's going to be on commercials all across, like an Infinity commercial or a Ford commercial. Like, you know, I don't expect
But that would be okay.
That would definitely be okay.
Yeah.
I would not be opposed.
That's right. You'll remember us.
I was caking